Okay, there we go. We started recording. We are down to 2 more puzzles in the bucket island. And these 2 puzzles are going to be the 5 bean puzzles. Bean in the corner and a thin line of slime. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, bean in the corner. This is a one-way. Interesting one-way. I actually can't get through. Okay, what is my goal? To get the bean in the corner. Once I get the bean, I'm done. Bucket. 2 buckets. 1 roller. Okay, so I have a bucket, I have a roller. This is another bucket that could be pushed downwards by another bucket. A roller doesn't have a lot of I can't like attract rollers because there isn't enough space vertically. I can attract them horizontally. I cannot actually attract them here. Or even if I did, I would be unable to get out. Correct? Unless I had something else here. Yeah, unless I had something else here. Which I don't know if that's possible. Okay. Next, preliminary ideas. Do I need to get you without ever entering this region? It seems like it because once I enter this region, I cannot exit. The exception to that is if there was something here. Preferably a bucket that I can just walk out, but then yeah, so something that looks a bit like this. So leave and then I can walk back. So it looks a bit like that, right? Then what? How, if I was in here, how would I then get a bucket to move vertically here? I'll need a pushing mechanism. Pushing mechanism that could be a roller here that moved out of the way, like that previous puzzle that we did, letting the bucket go through. But how are we going to get a roller to move horizontally like that? No, because can't we get the roller in here, right? I mean, we could obviously just spawn it. So a bit like that. Oh, that's not good either though. Yeah, because then you chase me. But you maybe get the idea. This would never work though, would it? Doesn't seem like it would. How else can I get something like this to happen? Well, that's also assuming that I have to come in here and cut back out, which is not exactly true. I could also attempt to get... I mean, obviously I can just pick this bean up from here, but how do I get out? Is that the central issue, to get back out? Or is the central issue to get you out without ever entering this area? So that, yeah, there's 2 different ways I could solve this. I could come back in, get back out. I could get a bean out from this area. Both seem equally difficult. But right now, I see there are a few mechanisms that could make coming in and coming back out possible. There's also this bucket here, which may help. Not sure how. Okay, well, the other way then would be to try and form some sort of system that brings this bean out. How would that happen? I would need a horizontally moving bucket here. But how do I get a horizontally moving bucket there? I either need to push it myself or have a roller do it for me, but in that case I would already need to be here in both cases. Is that true? Not sure. Okay. So therefore, the most probable solution is then to probably get in and get out. Because at least I see some sort of way to solve it in that case. How would I do that then? I need to form some sort of machine. Reaction mechanism. Bucket here, moving up and down. Roller here, that moves this way. But then I would need to be here, would I not? And how would I even set that up before entering this region? The other option is, if I send a bucket upwards, I can only do it along this line, right? I cannot send a bucket up here because these are tiled, so I can't grow any buckets here. So I can only send a bucket up here, right? This is the only way I could send a bucket vertically upwards, which is not the only thing I could do with the bucket. I could obviously pick up the bean and put it elsewhere. I could make it horizontally. I can make it move horizontally. Okay. So if I got it to move vertically upwards here, what could it do? It could impart motion on another bucket. It could... Not sure what else it could do. Could bring a roller in with me. The roller actually can't move up like that. Could do this, but that's the furthest it can go. Yeah, I can't make it go this way because I die. So there aren't really a lot of options for the roller at this point. Yeah. Unless I blow it up, but obviously I cannot blow anything up at all because I need the explosion to be here. Okay. Explosion here. Therefore, yellow bean up here. Bucket moves yellow bean up along this axis, which I'm not even sure how I would do. So it does appear that the final thing I want is just to get in and get out. But I haven't thought of a single idea that would work to move the bucket there. To get something in and out, I need something to move downwards to here. Yeah. Okay. To do that, at a controlled time, I need to do something to change the outside, have it react, have this react to it and therefore move downwards. This, therefore, I could place a bucket here. Have you there somehow impart a downward force on you. Somehow. How would I do that? I have a second bucket that I can utilize. Second bucket cannot really do much. I need to figure out the purpose of the second bucket. This one. What is it there for? If not to go horizontally, then it must be to go vertically, in which can only do it like so. It could do a horizontal movement like so, which would be helpful. But how would I do that and get out? Because I would need to be in here to push it horizontally, or to have something push it horizontally. But I would need to have it move horizontally. So if I could so if I could have you move like this, could have you move like this, then you pick the bean up and move it out. Cool. Okay. How do I get out? Now I need to get out. That is the main concern. Oh, Okay, no, it was just awkward timing that caused you guys to bump to each other. What else can I do? The roller seems to be pretty dang useless. The only other thing I can see a roller doing is coming in from the top. Or following me in from here. That's what the roller can do. I can also bring the roller in myself. I could have the roller push a bucket. Yeah, how do I get a... Yeah. So to get a roller coming from the top, I will need to enter here. Yeah, I actually cannot get a roller inside without going inside myself, right? If I tried to do that, the roller would just, you know, eat me, which is bad. Okay. It is increasingly likely, it appears to be increasingly likely that my goal is to get in and get out. Can I prove that it is not to try and get that bean out from the corner manually, remotely? Can't prove it, but it feels like it's not possible at all. Alright, so assuming I went in, it's the same question again. How do I get out? How do I get out? Something needs to stand here, therefore something needs to move from the top at a controlled timing. Most likely supposed to be a bucket because I would be dead if it were a roller. If it was a bucket, then something needs to push the bucket down, or the bucket needs to be stopped by something, which then moves away to let the bucket through. Okay, something needs to move downwards from here. Why? Oh, how? Because once I get in here, it can't actually get out either. It's basically like me, stuck in here forever. Yeah, that's quite useless. I don't know if I can optimize this setup. And even if I could, I still wouldn't have any method by which to get, you know, the required things out. Okay. Also seems impossible for some reason. I can bring you out very easily. In fact, I think it's like, it's trivial for some reason to get you out. But that doesn't say anything. Okay. Am I completely stuck on what to do? It is either that or I get a stationary bucket here. Can I do that? Alright, let's see. Oh, 3. Get a stationary bucket. Okay. You're moving there now, but how is that helpful at all? Not very useful. It's not a useful move. Let me think about it. Okay, let's see what happens if I do something like this. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Okay. We got it pressed down. This is not particularly helpful because quite obviously, number one, how the heck do we get out? Because yeah, we die. So, what if I reverse their positions? Is that doable? Maybe it is. Okay. Okay, so here, I move down, you move here, you move here. Alright, and this is not... okay. Yeah, this is what I got to. It's like, how do I change anything about this position though? Feels like I want... Okay, what is this? And then they're both stuck. Okay. It feels very finicky, but somehow plausible. Yeah, that's what I want, right? I probably want something to be here. I want something to be here. I think I'm getting close. Maybe. It's a very specific setup, and the issue is I don't know how this third bean plays into everything. If I only have a save state, I could actually just have this be a save state. That would be probably useful, but probably not the solution. Oh. Is this close? I don't know. Is this close? Is this a closest solution? I want to keep you open with a, what? A stationary... You know what? A stationary roller here plus a bucket there would do some sort of job. Maybe I can set that up. Why have I not been able to set that up? That's why. What is the ideal state? Roller here, roller here, roller here, you there. Okay. Okay, that doesn't help. That's not good. I'm on the wrong side. It's just, how do I get on the right side of things then? Can I have you guys switch positions then? I want the roller on top and the guy on the bottom. Okay, roll on top. So the roller's always gonna be there? Can I never get the roller? Hmm. Okay, now that I'm back, I think I've decided to abandon the idea of getting in and getting back out. Mainly because, I think it's so finicky that I'm pretty sure there is no possible way to do it. And maybe I could even prove that with this 2 beans alone, I'm unable to do it. Because, my goal is to get a roller here and a bucket here, right? However, how do I get a roller here? I need to get a roller to roll upwards. To do that, a roller has to be here and see me from at least this far away, at which point it would pounce 2 up and lock me in this area, which means that no matter how hard I try, I will not be able to get into this area with that configuration of monsters. The other way would then be to have what? Yeah, what is the other? Wow, how many other ways can I do this? Anyway, either way, I'm abandoning that trail, and so I am going to instead attempt to. I could send a monster in here. I could send a bucket in here. That is quite interesting to me that I can do that. Right, but how is that important? Oh, it's tile, I forgot. Dang, alright. Well then what? I mean, I can always open you and do stuff, but it's still a very hard question to answer whether I'm allowed to enter here or not, or like if this just forbids me from leaving at all. How then do I want to get that out? If I came in here, I could just pick it up and leave. Unless I'm unable to leave, in which case, then obviously I need to do something a bit different. Weird spot, but helpful maybe? Maybe. Probably not, right? Yeah, cause like what the heck is this? What is that supposed to do? Can get you out of the way. And then you kill me. What am I doing? Otherwise, I could try and hold this button down with a bucket. But how do I hold it down with a bucket? First, because the bucket is gonna move, right? So I need to be able to like block the bucket's movement, which I can probably only do with what? Something here, a backstop, which would have to be a roller. Yeah, alright, not possible. I'm still very stuck then. I'm still stuck because yeah, how do I even get this out? I've asked that question like 500 times already. That seems to be in a suspiciously normal looking area to put a bean. It is accessible from outside, which makes me think that yeah, probably it's some manipulation like that. So I push you in. Then we get the same issue, just get the entire problem again. I feel like this block is very specifically tiled, so I can't have something in there. Can I get in here? Okay. I have done it before, right? Yeah, this is the best I can do then. This bucket is very in the way. I can't get it to move out of the way. Because that just kills me. Look at how I shrink. But anyway, how does this get me out? If this bucket is in the way and that's all there is to it, like I can't get this bucket out. I think buckets are indestructible, and so they really block the way. That is one of the ways I figured out how to get in. And therefore I think that it's really not possible to get in at all. Or at least again while holding this down. There might still be some obscure way of reopening the button while I'm inside. This little box here. Feels like it's meant to be accessed from the outside. Okay, think. What is the roller for? What would a roller do? Roller is backstop. That is one of the things I could think of using a roller for. Roller could react to me as a starting mechanism. Another thing. Alright, this area seems suspicious. Could I get a roller here? What would you then do though? Because I could stand here, you would be attracted to me. A bucket would be able to move across this space then. How does that help? Just funny thing, can... I've never ever tested this, but can things go out? No, they can't, they just bounce off the exit. Even though I can exit. Yeah, these things cannot exit. They cannot exit, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know what would happen if they did. But like, oh... Is there any other way to hit this that isn't a bomb? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Why is this one challenging? I mean, okay. You know what? It is a 5-bean puzzle for a reason. So we gotta methodically think about this. We have to just essentially do this very slowly. Yeah, so you're gonna have to like sit here and watch me do stuff. This is gonna take a while. Okay. Okay. Just not going to the next puzzle. I'm just a bit curious. Can I see the exit here? I can't see the exit. Yeah, I can't. I was trying to wonder if, you know, exits do fancy things, but no. Alright. Okay, can I, like, keep going back? Wow, I really can keep going back. They really store everything here. Am I missing the point maybe? The idea is just to put a machine there. Yeah, the roller is very useless up in this area. Can move left, can move right, cannot move down for some reason. Makes me think that maybe... Ah. Okay. Well, what am I trying to do? Like, what am I even trying to do at this point? Okay, you got lifted up. Like, you don't press anything down either. Would have been trivial otherwise. Can't shoot you. Oh, well, maybe our tile, but I don't think it matters. Roller here. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see some idea. So, bucket down. Retrieve bean. Okay. Move bean down. Sure. Move, okay. Okay. Destroy you, turn you into a roller. Move roller over. You act as my backstop now. Wait. We gotta use as much space as possible. So once you bounce off, I can let you go. Is this enough time? It is. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Okay, I did not see that. Took me a long time, but yes, finally. Oh, the satisfaction. There we go. My goodness, what was it? Okay, well, I like that. I like that a lot. For some reason, the puzzle... It wasn't that I saw something wrong. I think my idea of... I have to actually go down. I can't remotely pick up the yellow bean was correct. I just didn't notice it as correct. I mean, this is unavoidable in puzzle games, but the main problem with that puzzle, the main difficulty I had was in figuring out which one of the two routes was correct, because if I happened to focus on the wrong one, I would be stuck on a wild goose chase for ages. And yeah, like I think I had the sunk cost fallacy. Like, I was fallen to the sunk cost fallacy because I didn't want to spend all my time working on something that would obviously fail, right? Well, I mean, it wouldn't obviously fail, but to me back then it could have worked. I just wouldn't have known about it. Anyway, do we want to try this? How long have I been doing this? Alright, 44 minutes. We can attempt this. So, exit here. I need you on here and then off. Alright, initial parsing. What is going on? Well, we have four red beans, 2 blue beans, and 2 bombs. Or 1 bomb, because the bomb has to be 2 yellow. Okay, that is already an obvious problem. What is my goal? Same goal, same problem, same goal. I want to get something onto here. When I step here, this thing should then leave. Seems to imply some sort of mechanism that would... What? Looks like a bucket that moves left and right, holding a blue bean. That works. It would work against one... okay. It will move left and right. It would hold a bucket. And then do what? Hold a bucket. Hold a blue bean. Move left and right. What is stopping it? Oh, what are the backstops? I'm gonna call them backstops. I don't know if backstop is a real word. I've been using it like this entire time. I don't even know if it's a real word. It just sounds correct. It appears to be... dude here. It's supposed to be roller here. But I can only have one roller and one bomb. So it looks like my resources are blue bean, one bucket, one bomb, one roller. These are my resources. Is there any way to change this? I can make 2 buckets, but okay, I can't make 2 buckets. If I make 2 buckets, they cannot be destroyed, so I won't get back my blue beans, which are essential to beat the game. That's a game, puzzle, to beat the puzzle. They will be essential to beat the puzzle. So... no, I need 1 blue bean. Definitely need 1 blue bean. I'm gonna keep you in storage up in this corner. That cannot be used. I have 2 yellows to make... 2 yellows to make a bomb. Why is it not 1 yellow? Do I involve invalid recipes involving 1 yellow bomb? Okay, what it feels like is, now that I think about it, a reaction mechanism that when I stand here, or here maybe, well, I can't really stand here and do anything about it. Maybe I have something move down from here. The fact that these are tiled implies that they're probably gonna be rollers that I bring down. Or a roller somehow. 1 roller? Okay, I could also... these blocks imply I could also form an explosion. So maybe what I want is a blue bean here. How would that have anything to do with an explosion though? Like an explosion doesn't do anything. A blue bean here brought by a single bucket that I can then remove somehow. Or are these stoppers to block me from shooting? They probably are, right? Yeah, these are probably stoppers. Because I could always have maybe a bucket move left and right holding a blue bean, and if I stood here and tried to shoot upwards, I could remove the blue bean from the bucket, which then lets me get through here. But that is why the wall's probably there. Maybe. Still does not answer the question of the bomb. Is there any reason why the bomb's recipe is 2 and not 1 yellow bean? I could push it left and right. This could act as a blockade for something's vision. Okay. A blockade for something's vision, like so. Okay. Then a roller Okay, hold on. A roller down here. Roller down here. Okay, I actually don't need the bomb for that, but I could set up a roller down there. Then I could probably set a roller down here then. Still does not explain how I would have the bucket oscillate. Do I need the bucket to oscillate? Do I need the bucket to oscillate? Sorry, was busy doing something. Anyway, yeah, oscillators. How do I do oscillators without two backstops? I need two backstops, correct? If I wanted an oscillator, I would need to move it left and right with two backstops. Unless I did something else. Alright, let me see if I can set something up. Alright, so blue bean here. Okay, before that though, bucket here. Okay. Blue bean. Blue bean. Blue bean there. If you roll over the blue bean, nothing happens, right? Yeah, this blue bean is still there. Oh, I see it. Maybe. I see it. Blue bean here. Roller dies. You get a blue. You get two reds here. You shoot the two reds, and the blue becomes a bucket. This thing gets switched off. All right, that looks like a plan. That looks like a plan. Okay, how do I set this up? In fact, all right, let's pick everything up. We need the necessary stuff. This is how we set it up. So, like that. Bucket. I need to set up the bomb as well. I think that's possible though. Like this. Yeah, would you pick it up? And if I did that, I just get a bomb. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. I need a blue in this area. How do I do that? Easily. Gotta grab everything and put them all in one stack. What happens if I do that? Oh, Lots of color beans, colorful beans. No. Yeah, this is still fine. This is still fine. I understand everything that needs to work. All I need is a blue bean here. Blue bean here. How? Everything else seems to work so far. Blue bean. How? Okay. Like that? Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Oh, what? What was that? What was that? Okay. This should be it. Look at this. So, blue bean here. We set that up. Bomb moves. The bomb moves over. Bounces back and hits you. Now this is exactly what we have for the bucket recipe, right? There we go. Yo. Yeah, okay, I got it. That was very clean. This one was a good puzzle. A very good puzzle. Ah, so clean. So very clean. Okay, nice. How long was that? Less than an hour actually, 58 minutes in. And we've done every puzzle here, I think. So let's read the altar. Congratulations, Initiate. With this ritual, you finish your work on the island of the bucket. Just as the bucket carries beans, so shall you carry with you the lessons you have learned on this island. Just as the bucket steps boldly into unknown waters, so you now step into the uncharted currents and eddies of life. Oh my goodness, currents and eddies. Is this some physics lesson? Anyway, the second phase of your training is now complete. If you want the context, that is Island Computer Masters. If you want context, it's because in physics, if you have electrons moving around in a large block of metal, they form like eddy currents, which are basically very small loops of electrons that is made possible because of how big the block of metal is. But you don't need to know that. Anyway, yes, so there we go. What is the next island? Island 3. Can't step here, but island 3. Okay, well let's go read, because we haven't read in a long time. We're spending a lot of time solving puzzles, so reading would be cool. So yes, what is up here? Oh, only 3 more puzzles. Okay. Oh, hi bunny. Ooh, clouds. What are you? A pack of bookmarks have been stuffed into the shelf. You can have the ability to make a bookmark while solving puzzles. Oh, here it is. This is a checkpoint you can easily return to later. Yep, it's a save state. Try it out. Enter a nearby puzzle, move around a bit, click the bookmark on the upper right. This creates a new bookmark. Later you can click on that bookmark again to return to it, or click the erase button at the top of that bookmark to erase it. There, nice. Haven't seen that in a while. Clean fridge, Frank. Vacuum rugs, Michelle. Fill coffee maker, Frank. Clean desk and tables, Frank. Organize papers, Michelle. Sweep, Frank. Wow, Frank does a lot of the work. That's cool though. The Economics of Puzzle Construction, A New Approach by Nguyen Tan Diem. Diem? I don't know, that's Vietnamese. This chair is wrapped in plastic, it looks like it's never been used. This chair is covered with dust. Damn, alright, there's some duality right there. Ooh, this looks like the, this looks like the bomb, right? This looks like a cloud that I see right here. Interesting. There's still a bit of coffee at the bottom of the pot, but the handle is stuck. Oh, whoa, look at that. You can see the bomb and the roller here. Okay. Oh, more reading. From Michelle Kuriyama to Michael Short. Shorty at bmail.b. Subject, finally. I think I've been complaining to you so much about this project, but I think I finally found something. So these teleporters we've been looking at, I think I've said before, we have to keep feeding them power every time we turn them on, and it's really expensive. So nobody thinks that's how the Guardians actually did it. This part's not new. Cheng even has the same question on that for his big paper. But I was looking over some old writings from back when the temple was shut down from the first time, and anyway, I don't need to go into the details, but the point is, I think the temple itself is what was powering them, and I think I can turn it on again. I haven't told Charlene yet, but this might be a really big deal. This is the first time I've felt like my research might actually matter to anyone other than a few old professors and somewhere. I know I told you that I wasn't going to look for academic jobs next year, but if this goes well, I might have to after all. Way too soon to say anything for sure still though. Okay. So, this chair looks less comfortable than the ones outside. Unfortunate. What are you? Oh, stealing a bomb? Yeah, this guy is stealing a bomb. Dang. Alright. So, The Life of the Sixth Great Master by Karian Kowalski. So it looks like these powered like teleporters, they these powered teleporters they spend a lot of energy. I don't know if I'm spending all the energy, but okay. This couch has several dark stains that look like they might be coffee. Okay, I'm not a coffee drinker. The left arm of this chair is broken. More reading. Toward a chemical theory of recipe formation. 2. The case of the blue and green beans. We talked about red beans last time, right? M. Anderson, K. Eichinger, that's Carl Eichinger there. J. Ramakrishnan. We've seen those names before. It is well known that there is a relationship between the colors of the beans appearing in the recipe and the monster to which those beans correspond, but the precise nature of that relationship remains out of reach. In 4, of which this paper is a continuation, the first and third orders find evidence of a correlation between the appearance of red beans in the recipes and the presence of the bean enzyme erythrocyanase, in the ground near the completion tile. In this paper, we extend this finding to blue and green beans, and in section 5, posit a relationship between the presence of multiple beans in a single recipe and the distance from the center of the completion tile at which there is corresponding enzymes were found. What? This is just a printed poster, not a tapestry. Dang, alright. From Franklin Phillips to Carrie Phillips, Car Bear 459. How's things? Hi, big sister. It's been a while since we talked. Stuff's been moving really fast here. It's only been a month and a half and we've already easily got enough for a paper, maybe 2. It's really crazy that I get to do all this stuff in my second year of grad school. Michelle has this idea she's been working on that I've been spending like all my time on. I don't think I've ever been so excited in my life. She's so smart and she's funny and she's really great to work with, and I really think we're gonna get a lot done. She always talks about how she doesn't think she'll get a good postdoc, but I think that's crazy. If she can't get a good job, then I don't know who could. Like, who would want to work with her? I bet she gets more offers than she knows what to do with. Anyway, I'll definitely keep you guys updated on everything. Love, Frank. Oh, you guys, nice. All right. Anyway, from the list of Carl Eichinger, PhD, the Tradition Project, Frank and Michelle, good first draft. I think we'll need to make some changes before I'll try to get this published though. I think the result you want in section 4 is described in Shapiro, and Tully. Please look over the suggested changes and let me know if you have any questions. Carl. So they're writing a paper on things. A short grade, or in this one was the bookmark, yeah. This one is What Happened to Them? Why the Tradition Was Forgotten for So Long and What It Means for Your Life Today by Holly K. You are a cloud. So yeah, I think we will leave the clouds for the next episode. Whatever this is. I'm gonna call it a cloud because it looks like a cloud. Like, that thing looks like a tree stump. So I don't know why they call it a bucket. I mean, it is a bucket, but you know, tree stump sounds cool. Anyway, yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye.